Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you more Let's Play Cave Factory. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to knock out either the Minotaur or the Night Phantom in the Twilight Forest. And after that we're going to go back to Minecolonies and we're going to build ourselves a university. So as you can see, I went ahead and I upgraded all of the buildings to level 2 since that's pretty much more of the same thing. The only difference really that they required for building materials were a lot of the cobblestone was replaced with polished diorite. So that is the biggest change. Everything else is more of the same. These the paper spruce and the cobble spruce. Those are the only big changes to recipes. I even changed up the restaurant to level 2. Level 2 restaurant looks a little bit better too. It's got 3 doors. I like this. 3 doors and a counter now. It's pretty cool. So they're already working on more baked potatoes for the crew. I like it. Let's switch this back because I made the full armor of the Yeti armor. It has better stats than the netherite armor. And I also went ahead and made a bunch of cocoons of caprice, made a bunch of lecterns, and I kept switching them out until the librarians had something that I liked. The first guy popped out with unbreaking. What is that, 6? So I kept that one. Second dude came out with protection 7, so I kept that one. The third dude came out with life mending 3, because that's the reason why I started doing this in between episodes. I wanted mending for the sentient sword because it was getting pretty close to breaking, and when we got life mending 3, I decided to put that on my sword. So whenever I was holding it, it was damaging me. So I had to remove it from my hotbar to let my HP come back, or else it would slay me. But now whenever we're dealing damage or using the sword and the sword is damaged, occasionally I'll get hit with 1 tick of damage and it'll repair it. So I actually like life mending a lot more than regular mending, since life mending you always have life, and with regular mending it only works if you're picking up experience orbs. We're heading off to the Twilight Forest so that we can take out the next boss in that dimension. So let's go. Oops, I overshot it. Alright, oh yeah, also over here, I went ahead and I set up our... Whoops, it's not picking up. Why isn't it picking up? It should be, it was picking up... Oh no, I forgot to put void upgrade. Oops. So that's my fault. I don't have any void upgrades in here, so it's spilling out. Oops. So yeah, either throw in the emerald upgrades, but definitely put in the void upgrades, or else it'll spill out once they hit 2048. Luckily, all of that stuff is already in my dank null, so it didn't spam my inventory. We'll deal with that later. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll do the Minotaur today, since we need a trophy to get into the Night Phantom. We can go ahead, let's drop a feral flare lantern at the entrance, and make our way down. We have to be very careful not to blow this entire place up, because there's going to be pressure plates everywhere. And I'll try to put down as many torches as possible, because I know that what I can see and what the recording shows is 2 totally different things. Totally dark. So let's see if we can make it through. We need to find some way down, like right here. Fire beetles. Pretty sure they're hostile. Whoop, they're definitely hostile. What is this? Is this just water? Cave spiders. More fire beetles? A room full of torches. I forgot if the entire maze is one level or if it's multiple levels. Oh, compressed spider. Go away. Whoa! Jesus. Minotaur. Homie. Scared me, man. Oh, is this like this? This is the spawn room, I think. Bye. Yeah, there's a Minotaur spawner right here. Like they sprinted home, huh? Whoop! There you are. Whoa. It's such a funny mechanic. Alright, so we found some steel leaf, some ironwood, tools, potion of healing, maze wafers, cool, milk bucket, ironwood. Awesome. So I think the arc furnace can reverse engineer the ironwood. Maze wafers. Can I get a maze focus? Steel leaf. Ironwood. Cave spider spawn egg. Another room full of Minotaur. We need to get rid of the spawner. Hello. Oh, so many. I think Pinch Beetle picked me up. That's not fair. Alright, I don't think we need... Oh, there we go. Maze map focus. Charm of keeping. Oh yeah, I remember these. I forgot how to use them though. I think you put them... All the charms of keeping you get, you can craft them to upgrade them. Uh-huh. Yeah, there is a way down. Let's drop a feral flare lantern here. And let's see, does it change the map? I wonder if it's the same exact maze on the next, on every level. No, because then the drop downs wouldn't match. Oh, is this where we're supposed to be? I think this is the room. There he is. Wah! We have found the Minoshroom. That's what he was called, yeah. Man. Let's pull out the big guns, literally. Oh, he can leave the room. I had no idea. Good luck. Bring an axe to a gunfight. We got him. Oh yeah, we didn't get credit for the quest until we actually pick it up. The meat stroganoff. As soon as we eat this, we'll be allowed to go fight the Hydra. That'll protect us from that place. Let's see, what else can we... That's the only issue. We have too little room. A lot of meat. Whoa. There's the Minoshroom trophy. There's our Twilight shader for the Minoshroom. Several layers. Feel like we're already halfway through. There it is. We found it. There's a whole bunch of pressure plates. Really terrified that I'm gonna blow this place up by accident. I think that's all of the pressure plates. This is the room, though. Did I just not look over it? Not here. No. 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 Mazebreaker's not in here. Okay. So we're back from the Twilight Forest with disappointing no Mazebreaker, but we do have the Minoshroom trophy. We can put the trophy up just like our other ones. Bloop. The Minoshroom. And I went ahead and I grabbed 3 of the life mending books so that we can put mending on our helmet, our legs, and our body armor. Since they took one hell of a beating. We'll put life mending on this guy, life mending, and life mending. Awesome. Now we have to be very careful because when we wear it, it's going to deal damage until it's fully healed. I have to make sure that it doesn't squash me. Alright, that looks like a little bit better. We'll put them on whenever we have regenerated our life. So everything's been upgraded to level 2. So what we're going to work on today after this is we need to do the university so that we can start learning how to make the hospital because our villagers keep getting sick. So let's see, we need 2 books. Where'd my books go? Oh, we have 2 books left. That's very convenient. Let's go some planks, 7. And where is my crafting table on a stick? There it is. Alright, so the university plus I want to go ahead and make it over here. So I already figured out that I want my buildings to start over here. We'll line it up with this guy. Put it down here, use build tool. University. Caledonia. 5, wow. Okay, let's see how big this guy is. Wow, wow. Of course, I mean, it's a university. But wow. I think it's bigger than the town hall. That's impressive. So we need to turn it. Where's the door? Is that the door? It's not the door. The university, it has no doors. Once you're inside, you're trapped. So we need to flip it twice. There's only one door for the university. Alright, so we're going to flip it twice. There's our door. We need to move it way back. Alright, back. Back, and over. Yeah, this guy's going to be a lot bigger than what we're used to. It's probably going to destroy some of my ceiling, too. That's fine, though. Should we put it in the corner, then? Since it's such a massive building. It'd look weird just being out in the open here. Let's go ahead and move it over here. Should we do it the long way? Like this. Turn it twice. Turn it there. Back. We can make the road lead to the university. That might look cool. and over. Not really going to be a center block, is there? It's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. All roads lead to the university. We can scoot it, though. It needs to have at least one row of space. We can put some trees behind it, since universities look better with trees around it. We'll fill this in with trees. And this should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it has one space. It does have one space. And how brutal is it back here? Oh, it's probably going to cut into my wall. But that'll be fine. I'll clean it all up after it's built. So that looks fine. We're going to put this big boy right here. Oh, actually, make sure it's on the right Y level. Down one, check mark. All right. We're probably going to have to help clear the wall. Build options, build. And let's see. Chop you off. Did that wolf just come out of the building? Looks like our courier is sick again. Guard or barrack tower, influenza, carrot, and potato. Which I accidentally ate all of my carrots that were on my inventory. Over here in the cloche. I think we ate all of the potatoes too, didn't we? Carrots and potatoes. There you go. Let me make sure that our builder doesn't have influenza as well. Are you eating? Okay. Get well soon. Let's make sure our this homeboy here isn't sick. Need a pickaxe to continue, okay. Okay, so we need cobblestone, 50 cobblestone. Ooh, we need oak bookshelves. Oak slabs, oak stairs, spruce, torch. That's pretty simple. There's nothing crazy in that. Oh, let me try and repair the helmet a little bit. All right. Emerald. Make sure I don't squash myself. Nah, not gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. We have bookshelves though. We can buy a bunch. Oh, sold out. And level up the librarians a little bit. Getting experience this way too. Oh no, paper. And sell you paper. Yeah, there we go. Even though I'm gonna change this guy back to some... See, he changed again. Right? Wasn't this Aqua Affinity? Efficiency, wow, 8? Good thing I didn't get rid of you then. Let's drop in some more dirt. Oh, and when I upgraded the house to tier 2, it added a second house, which let me hire another villager. So I hired Jesse here. Let me see. Athletics 20, dexterity 25, strength 2, but that's fine. Agility 27, mana 23, adaptability 20, knowledge 27, and intelligence 20. The intelligence one was the one I was looking for. I kept getting 2s and 3s. She hit 20, and it was just beautiful that she had all of these other double stats. And I noticed athletics and agility were both above 20, so I changed her into the courier, and now she's super fast. Let's see. Why are the animals going into buildings? Alright, we should be able to fully repair our Yeti helm now. Yeah, he's working. Yep, Yeti helm is fully repaired, so let's work on the leggings. That's cool. I like it. It's a good look. That's actually ingenious. 2 block spaces so zombies can't go, and whenever you want to come home, you just tag one of these down. Tag the bottom one, right? There you go. That's ingenious. I'm super impressed by something as simple as trapdoors. There we go. Miller finished building the university, which is tiny. Tiny university. Let's hire somebody. So manage workers. Okay, cool. Knowledge is the ability, so 6 isn't that bad. Chin, Layla, Amitha. So we're gonna make her Mana. Cool. Knowledge 6. We'll hire her. All of your initial settlers are now employed. Shouldn't be. Let's recall her real quick. Recall, and you have the influenza. Got it. Let's give you what you need. Cure your influenza. Then let's see. Research. Civilian, combat, and technology. Probably civilian. What is this? Band-Aid? Requires library. Requires university. Resistance. Healing saturation. Outpost. Keen. Unlocks library. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I worry myself. It's the very first option in the corner. The one that I completely overlooked. Stamina. Unlocks hospital. Requirement 1 carat. Alright. All colonists are tucked into bed. So we're going to have to skip the night and recall. Alright, and let's see how we can learn this. We need a carrot, which we have in our inventory. Research, civilian, stamina requires 1. Okay, I clicked the button there, civilian. There we go. And it's 30 minutes. Ah, bummer. So it takes 30 minutes for them to research. Does this show you working now? Working, yeah. So I don't know. Let's check something out. While it's researching hospital for 30 minutes, let's see if we can upgrade at the same time. See if we can upgrade the university to level 2 at the same time that the university is learning how to make the hospital. All right. Started working. Cobblestone stairs, slabs, stairs, rack, spruce door, spruce log, torch. We should have all of that in our inventory, or in our warehouse. What you doing, Miller? There we go. It's always when I start doubting that he's working that he finishes his job. So our university is now level 2. Let's see. Research, civilian. Oh, cool. 2. Yeah, that's a progress bar. Because now there's more in here. But why does it still says 30 minutes remaining even though it's filling? Unlocked library. So now we can do 2. Oh, requires farm totaling at least 3 levels. No. So that means we need to build a farm and level it to level 3 to get the composter's hut. And the flower shop requires the composter's hut. The flower shop, I want to grow this so that we can make dandelions and poppies for the hospital so that we can cure the smallpox, I think. Smallpox requires dandelions and poppies. Big old bummer. Wonder if breaking this, like, it doesn't break the building, but now we have the books we need for Keen. Requires house totaling at level 3. Okay, so yeah. We need to level up the house to 3 to unlock the library. Okay, so this is not going to be as quick and easy as I thought it was going to be.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like to keep this series going, and click on my dude here to subscribe for more modded Minecraft. If you want to see the full unedited progress, hit up my Twitch at twitch.tv/ddanicus. I put the link in the description below for you guys.